It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is packed with a bunch of different things going on. We are DIYing, we are getting ready for spring, summer outside, we are doing a little bit of cleaning, we are finishing up in my daughter's room, getting the board and batten painted and, you know, set up and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get started. So right now I am just applying some polyacrylic over my daughter's dresser that I just recently painted. I've never used polyacrylic before. I'm used to using polyurethane and I don't know what the difference is. I do know that when I did apply the polyacrylic over the dresser, it did seem to bubble a little bit as I was applying it, but it did go away as it dried, which is good, but I'm not 100% sure if that's the way it's supposed to go on. I also used a foam roller, which I have never used before, so I don't know if that was the reason why it was being applied the way it was, but overall it came out fine, and we'll see how long this dresser can hold up for. Once I'm done applying this, we're going to head outside so I can take you guys on a little tour of what we're going to be doing outside as well. Okay, so really quick, just want to show you guys what we're going to be mulching. We usually mulch these areas every spring and we do it ourselves. That way we can just save some money on getting it done, because it does cost a lot of money just to have someone come out and do it for you. So we're going to mulch this area right here, and then I'm going to do a little refresh here. I did this, I want to say about a year and a half ago, and it didn't really hold up too well, but I will be repainting it. I think I'm going to try and do a better job this time around, but it still looks pretty cute. And then this is another area that we're going to be mulching as well. This is usually one of the 3 areas that we mulch, and this is the other one right here. And then we are planning on doing that area up there. Let's see if you guys can see it. There you go. So that little area that's like not in tune with the rest of the grass, we're planning on doing that as well. And then we also have, let me show you guys really quick. We have to finish this. As you can see, we started this project and didn't finish it. But we also have this. I have no shoes on either. So we also have this area to do right here. We did this, I think, last year. We mulched that and that. We planted these. These are both hydrangeas, the limelight hydrangeas. And we have like plans to mulch here as well and add like some sort of evergreen as well. And then we did that tree up there and we planted that one. We planted all of these and we mulched every single one of these as well. So we'll just, you know, give it a nice refresh for the spring, summer months, and we should be good to go. And that is the mulch that's waiting for us down there. This area has to be mulched as well, but this is a project and a half, so this will be another time. Okay, so my husband is getting started on the mulch, and I'm going to take you guys along just to show you exactly what he's doing.
Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm wrong. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go,
Okay, so now he is just spreading the mulch a little bit just to get it nice and set in there, and then he is going to go ahead and dump out that other wheelbarrow that's filled at the moment. And then where he's gonna make a few trips of this. It's not an easy task. It does take a little bit, it takes a lot of strength and back and forth and whatnot, but this is the process. This is what we do every spring, and it turns out pretty well. It saves us a lot of money because this is not something that we think that we can ever hire out to do, since it's so easy to do yourself. But it does cost a lot to get it done if you were to hire someone to do it for you. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys a quick overview of our backyard and all the plants that we have for the space. So if you can see right here, that space is already mulched. We plan on doing a patio there, and we started the process and then kind of like left it. So that's a project that we still have not finished yet. And then moving on, you are going to see another area that we kind of started building out a raised garden bed, and that is where my husband will be planting tomatoes and peppers, and I think there's like a bunch of other stuff in there. I don't have a green thumb, so he does all of the planting. He keeps all of the plants alive in our home, so this is his side of things. So I'll just be building out the raised garden bed right here, and this is pretty simple. Anyone can do it. So that's the plan that we have so far.
Places all at once. We said we'll come undone.
Okay, so this is where we're stopping for the night, and we're gonna pick this up again tomorrow. It is a Wednesday that I'm filming this, so the kids have school tomorrow and all that, so we have to get dinner started and get the kids in the shower and whatnot. So we'll pick this up tomorrow. So it is the next day, and we are going to have some coffee before we start anything, because usually I have to do my workouts and then I will go ahead and eat breakfast and have my coffee and just like relax for a little bit before I start anything.
Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. We're dancing as one. We're dancing as one. We're dancing as one.
Okay, so I'm in my daughter's room now. I just finished sanding down all of the nail holes and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and start caulking right now. I already have my, this is my caulk gun, and this is the caulk that I'm using. You wanna make sure that whenever you're caulking anything that you're gonna paint, that you can use a paintable caulk. So this is what I'm using. Please excuse my nails and excuse the loud noise. My husband's mowing out the window, and I have the windows open because it's pretty warm today. So we're gonna get started in here. So now I am just going in and caulking all of the seams so I can go ahead and start painting. So there's two things that I really dislike when I'm DIYing. One of them is caulking, because for me it's usually very messy, and I don't know if I'm the only person that's like that whenever it comes to caulking, but it's really messy for me, but it looks really nice when it's done. And painting ceilings. I despise painting ceilings. If you guys remember in the very beginning when I started this project, I had to repaint my daughter's ceiling, and that takes a lot of upper body strength, and that is just not something that I look forward to. So it is the least of my favorite things to do, caulking and painting ceilings. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have a least favorite thing that you really don't like doing when it comes to DIYing. Okay, so caulking is done, and I am getting ready to prime the boards that I used, and then I can go ahead and start painting. I'm not going to prime the inner part of the accent wall. I'm only going to prime just the wood pieces, just so I can get a nice good paint finish on there, and then we should be all done with this. Okay, so I am just going in with an angle brush at the moment to apply the primer. You can use a roller if you want, but I just opted to use the brush only because that's what I had on hand and I didn't want to go out and buy anything else. I always have rollers and paintbrushes on hand, but I used up all of my rollers when I did the dresser. So we'll just have to use the paintbrush when it comes to doing the primer and also painting as well. Okay, so I'm about to start painting right now, and this is the color I am using. It's called Milkweed Pod. And this color, my daughter actually picked it out. It is a sage green color, and I hope it looks good with the rest of her paint colors in here. It's a little bit lighter than I remembered it being, but we'll see. So here goes nothing.
Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. Bad. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehaved. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Sunny side up, try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cruel to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. Bad. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so now that we have the trim work primed and painted, I am going to go in with a roller and finish the areas that are not painted. So I wanted to let you guys know that I did decide on doing wallpaper above her board and batten. I already ordered everything. It should be coming in soon, but at the time you will see this video, I may have not received it yet. So I'm doing this voiceover on a Tuesday the following week, so you may not see the wallpaper, or you will not see the wallpaper being applied in this video. It will be in the other video, and that will be when I'm doing her decor and all of that fun stuff. All right, so we are finally finished. Thank the Lord. This took me the entire day because I had to prime and then paint. I did 2 coats of primer on the trim work, and then I did 2 coats of paint on everything as well. So we are officially done. Now comes the fun part, which is decorating. So cannot wait to start doing that. Not sure what I'm going to put above here yet, and I still have that to get done, and it's not that much, but I'm so nervous to do it because I've never done it before. But hoping to get that done ASAP. Since this is already done, I can now move on. That's a wet spot right there that's still drying, but love this color, so happy with it.
Wrong, but I learned my lesson. Now what if we could move on? Remember the good days.
Okay, so now we are in my master bedroom and we are going to get some cleaning done. As you guys just saw, I took off my bed skirt. That thing had to go in the garbage. It had I think I burned it one day with an iron on accident, obviously. And then on the other side, on my side of the bed, I think I was vacuuming with my older vacuum, and that vacuum, the suction on that thing was so powerful that it burnt a hole through the bed skirt. So that had to go. I'm going to order another one. Just haven't ordered it yet, but we're going to get the room nice and tidy and clean. Okay, so this Casa Luna blanket I purchased from Target a while ago actually, and I had it just sitting in my room. But I got it on sale. I think it was either 20% off or it had a $20 discount on there. I'm not 100% sure, but I typically don't buy anything full price. Like I told you guys before, I wait till they go on sale, or I just wait till it's the right time for me to purchase it. So I snagged this one and I just had it sitting around. But then one day I went to my Goodwill store in my neighborhood, and they actually had a brand new Casa Luna throw blanket sitting there for $30, and it is a full size, which is the perfect size for my daughter's room. So I bought that one and I brought it home. I washed it, and I will be using that as well when I decorate her room. And as always, I will have everything linked below for you guys, so you can go ahead and check it out if you're interested. So I am just going around and just wiping everything down, wiping off the windows, my mirrors, everything like that. I am still not done spring cleaning. I still have my living room to tackle, and I still have the windows in my kids' room as well. So I am just like slowly getting to everything. I am not in a rush, honestly, because I feel like these things are supposed to be done in no matter what season you're in. But I am just slowly going around and just getting everything done little by little. Okay guys, so we are coming to the end of this video. I am so grateful for all of you, and I thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me. I will be putting out another video very soon, and that will be the rest of the mulching outside, and then maybe some spring porch redecorate, refresh, as well as just getting my daughter's room set up once and for all. And I am so happy to be sharing this with you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, as it does help me out a ton. I appreciate you all for being here, and I will also leave my Instagram handle in the description box so you guys can check me out there. Hope you guys have a great week. Bye.